fire is burning in downtown Carrollton, Missouri. According to radio station KMZU, a fire broke out about 3:30 this morning at an old thrift store on the northeast side of the downtown square. Janet Adkinson from KMZU Radio says it is spreading to a neighboring business. She joins us on the phone right now. What can you tell us about this fire? How big is it right now? How many buildings are involved?
Jiao, it looks like the fire is pretty well contained. There are 2 buildings involved. According to a witness on the scene this morning, the call came across the scanner there between 3 and 3:30, and she arrived on the scene herself about 15 minutes later, and several fire departments that were already on the scene and responding to the flames. The flames started apparently within the house of my father, a nonprofit building right there in the middle of the north side of the square, and then expanded to the east, affecting Carroll County title. According to the Carrollton Fire Chief Curtis Shields, the flames within the house of my father were pretty well contained or that structure itself as a whole lost, but contained to that building, not impacting the building to the west of it. But again, Carroll County title to the east, the flames were contained to the upper level, and that's where they were fighting. They were not able to get into the lower level of that building for a good chunk of time this morning, and just were able to get into the lower level this morning about 30 minutes ago to check things out on that level. Again, 5 to 7 different departments responding, and including just neighboring fire departments, also the Marshall and Chillicothe departments, I believe, on scene as well. Again, the fire seems to be pretty well under control. According to Shields, the state fire marshal should be on the scene within a couple of hours, and they will, of course, investigate and see what caused the flames. Reporting from Carrollton, I'm Janet Adkinson, KMZU News.
Now, Janet, real quickly, it is obviously still early in the morning. Have firefighters said whether they believe anybody was inside of those buildings or were those buildings empty when the fire started?
It appears that both of the buildings were empty this morning. In fact, people within or with Carroll County title were on the scene. There was absolutely nobody in that building, and it's not expected that there were any injuries at all, and just contained to those 2 structures.
All right, Janet Adkinson with KMZU Radio, thank you so much for that update this morning, talking about the fire that is in downtown Carrollton, Missouri, that, of course, we will continue to follow for you.